Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we will see how to prepare mutton cutlet, for which we will need the following ingredients to prepare approximately 10 to 12 cutlets. 250 grams of boneless mutton cut into very small size pieces. 2 large potatoes. If you are using medium sized potatoes, you will need at least 3 of them. 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Some freshly chopped coriander leaves, 1 cup of breadcrumbs. The recipe of breadcrumbs you can find in Akshu's Kitchen channel on YouTube, or you can also use the store-bought breadcrumbs. 1 large egg, 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. First, in a pressure cooker pan, I am going to add 2 tablespoons of oil, and when it is hot, I am going to add the 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste and saute it for about half a minute until it loses the raw flavor and turns golden in color. And then I am going to add the washed and cleaned mutton pieces, that is very small sized mutton pieces, and I'm going to saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes until the pink or the maroon color changes into brown color like this, and then add 1 to 1.5 cups of water according to your pressure cooker, and pressure cook it for about 20 to 30 minutes, again depending upon your pressure cooker. Also add about half a teaspoon to 3/4 teaspoon of salt to this, and make sure you do not add too much of water because we want it to be dry when the mutton is cooked. In case if there is little water left out, switch on the flame again and cook in high flame for another 1 or 2 minutes until all the water is dried up and the oil or the fat from the mutton starts to ooze out from the sides of the pan like this. So at this stage I am going to add the spice powders and mix it well for about 5 seconds, making sure not to burn them. And then I'm going to add the 2 large potatoes which I have boiled, peeled and smashed and kept ready. So once you add the potatoes, I'm going to switch off the stove and also add the freshly chopped coriander leaves and mix all these ingredients well until the potatoes and the masalas are thoroughly mixed. And now the stuffing or the masala for the cutlet is ready. Allow it to cool down to room temperature or at least till it becomes warm so that you can handle it with your hands. So transfer it into another bowl and let it cool down, and once it's cooled we can start preparing the cutlet using cutlet molds. I'm using a oval shaped mold today. Fill it with the prepared mixture, making sure to tighten it well so that it does not break while frying. So once it is full, I'm going to take it out of the mold, and it is as simple as it is. The cutlet shapes are ready. You can use any shapes available at your home, round or square or anything. If you don't have any cutlet molds at home, you can also prepare it using your hands. Use about a large size lemon stuffing and roll it well with your hands into a ball shape, and then you have to flatten it either in a plate or a chopping board like this. Level it well or flatten it well with your fingers, tap it well, but still it will not be very smooth, it will have ups and downs. To flatten it well, I am going to make use of a knife. Use a flat knife like this and tap it well on both sides. First the top side and then the bottom side, and then also all the sides of the cutlet so that you get a proper round shape. So it is as easy as preparing with the mold. So you can prepare perfect round shape using your hands and knife. So I'm going to prepare the other cutlets also like this, either with the mold or hand, and keep it ready. And then I'm going to dip one by one in the egg wash first. Beat the 1 large egg well and have it in a bowl, and dip the prepared cutlet in it first, and then transfer it into the breadcrumbs bowl and dip it well, and make sure the breadcrumbs are sealed well in the moisture of the egg, and you can take it out. So because we have been dipping it in the breadcrumbs, the shape of the cutlet would have changed a little bit. So again, using the knife, I am going to tap it well on all the sides to make sure it is in the perfect round shape, and I'm going to use the same procedure to dip all the prepared cutlets in the egg wash first and then the breadcrumbs and keep it ready. And then I'm going to fry it in hot oil one by one. Make sure you don't add all the cutlets in the oil, because once you add all of them, the temperature of the oil will drop down and the cutlets can break very easily. So give interval of at least half a minute. Make sure the breadcrumbs are all fried and sealed, and then add the next cutlet. Again, leave another half a minute interval and add the third one, and fry until you get nice brown color like this, and mutton cutlet is ready. You can see without using the cutlet mold, we have obtained the perfect round shape cutlets. So this is a very excellent tea time snack or even as a starter. Serve with either chutneys of your choice or even tomato ketchup. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.